At this point, we have already created a new web module, and now we would like to start developing and testing our code. The easiest way to do it is to use Sabre Red Web and Red App Development Panel. Let's start by going to our web module and running the ngvrun command. ngvrun will build our web module and start a local web server serving the build artifacts. I am currently in the directory where I run the ngvinit command. Let's run dir command to see all the available files and directories. You can see our example Red App web module. Most of the concierge commands should be run at the top level of web module, which can be identified by package.json file. Okay, so let's change directory to web module and run dir command once again. You can see package.json file, so we are in a correct place. Finally, let's run ngvrun command. It takes a few seconds. And after that, you can see status, ready, and our local web server URL, which is localhost 8080. At this point, we would like to add our web module to the application. Let's open Sabre Red Web Cert by going to srw.cert.sabre.com. As you can see, I am already logged in. Next, let's open Red App Development Panel by clicking on a puzzle icon available on the right. This will open a modal in which we have to enter the URL of our web module. In our case, this is HTTP localhost 8080. Let's type it in. And then hit reload button. This will reload the whole application and load our web module as indicated by green color of puzzle icon. Also, when you open Red App Development Panel modal once again, you will see that now it contains the name of the module that has been loaded. Now let's close this modal. It's time to change something in our web module. Let's say we want to log a message that our web module loaded. A good place to put this is init method, which is run only once when loading the web module. So let's go to VS Code, where I have our web module opened. Let's open source, code, main test, and I will replace this comment with our console log. At this point, I have to mention that ngvrun has a watch feature, which means that when it detects changes in a web module, it will automatically rebuild it. So let's hit Ctrl S and switch to terminal. As you can see, rebuilding of web module was successful. What we need to do now to see our changes is to reload application using Ctrl-Shift-R. So let's go to web browser and hit Ctrl-Shift-R. The application has reloaded and now it contains our changes. To see console log output, we need to open developer tools. This can be done using Ctrl-Shift-I or by going to Options, More Tools, Developer Tools. And then under Console tab, you can see our message if we scroll up a bit. Example Red App loaded. Remember that console log is a useful tool when you try to debug your code.